Hello guys, welcome to the Nature and Lifestyle channel. I'm MORDECAI. Today we are going to look at how to apply for the UK Standard Visitors Visa. How to apply for UK Standard Visitors Visa. Now in this video, I will cover the eligibility, that's who is eligible, the cost involved when applying for this visa, some permitted and non-permitted activities for people who have the UK Standard Visitors Visa. The requirements here I'll break it down into applying for Standard UK Visitors Visa independently by yourself, and also applying for a Standard UK Visitors Visa when somebody who is already living in the UK is sponsoring you. So the requirements here are two different things. I will also look at the processes involved in applying for the Standard UK Visitors Visa and why you can be refused your visa. There are some reasons why a lot of people applying for this visa have been refused. I will also cover that as well. Please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming to watch again today. Now, before I start, please let me give this disclaimer. I am not a solicitor. I am not a lawyer. I don't own a recruiting agency or an immigration company. No. The source of information for this video is from the UK government website and also personal experiences of people who have successfully applied for the UK Visitors Visa. So, who is eligible? On the UK government website, they've listed some countries that need visa to enter the UK. Generally, the list is made up of countries from Africa, some countries from Asia, Middle East, Caribbean, and some South American countries. Also, the duration for a Standard UK Visitors Visa is only 6 months. Guys, if you are given a Standard UK Visitors Visa and you enter the UK within 6 months, you have to return to your home country or to whichever country you came from. The cost of applying for this visa is £100. Currently, it is £100. Then, about the duration again, there are some instances that you can extend your stay, and I'll speak about these instances in the course of this video. Now, let's look at some reasons you can give when applying for a Standard UK Visitors Visa. We all need a tangible reason when applying for our UK Visitors Visa. If you don't give a correct, tangible reason, you will be denied the visa. And these reasons are also known as permitted activities. Now, some of these reasons are for tourism, to visit family and friends, to volunteer to a charity for up to 30 days, and this should be a registered charity, to pass through the UK to another country, what we call transit. Okay, to do business activities, for example, attending a meeting or an interview, to take part of a school exchange program. And I know I know a friend who took part of a school exchange program some years ago. To do a recreational course for up to 30 days, for example, a dance course, to study, to do a replacement, or to take an examination in the UK, and also for medical purposes, that is for a medical appointment, a surgery, a medical examination. Yes, you can apply for a Standard UK Visitors Visa when you have all these reasons. Let's look at some activities that are not permitted when you have a Standard UK Visitors Visa. 1. You can't marry or register a civil partnership. You can't also give a notice of marriage or a notice of civil partnership when you apply for a Standard UK Visitors Visa. If you want to travel to the UK for the purposes of marriage, then you need to apply for a marriage visitors visa. So we have a Standard Visitors Visa and a marriage visitors visa. The second thing is you can't claim for benefit when you are on visitor's visa. And guys, the benefit is not you alone. All of us, most of us, we can't claim for benefit. These people, their benefit is very, very important to them. The other thing you can't do when you have visitor's visa is to do paid or unpaid work for a company or as a self-employed person. You can't also live in the UK for long period of time or successive visit. Okay, you can't live in the UK for long period of time. So just as I said, when you are on the visitor's visa, the maximum number of months you can stay is 6 months, and it is not even over the 6 months. Within that 6 months, you have to leave the UK. You have some special situations that you can apply for extension. Okay, that is if you came for a medical appointment or a surgery or medical checkup, and that checkup is not done by the 6 month time, you can apply for extension. Okay, now let's talk about the requirements you need to apply for this standard UK visitor visa. Before I talk about the requirements, the reasons you are giving out all these documents are three. Okay, one, to prove that you will not be a burden on the UK government when you enter the UK. Two, to prove that you will leave the UK within 6 months. Okay, you have to give enough reasons why you will leave the UK within 6 months. Three, to also prove that you can support yourself financially. You can support yourself financially when you come to the UK. With the requirements, we have requirements for people who are independently applying for the visitor's visa. And we also have the people who are being sponsored by UK citizens or UK visa holders who are staying in the UK. So what I mean is we have separate requirements if you are applying this visa independently by yourself from your home country. That is, you are funding your accommodation, you are funding your visa application, you are funding your trip yourself, okay, when you come to the UK. One, you need a passport, okay, a valid traveling passport. You need to also provide a birth certificate as well. Then you need your financial documents. These are very, very important since you are going to fund everything about your trip, about your accommodation, about your visa application yourself. You need to prove to the UK government that you have enough finances to do all these things yourself. So the financial documents here, pay slip, and you also need your bank statement. Now the bank statement should be at least 6 months bank statement, okay, 6 month bank statement. And in your bank account, I will not tell you the amount of money that should be in your bank account, but I will advise you that you calculate all your expenses during your trip, okay, and make sure that at least you have that money in your bank account. Personally, this is not from anybody, but this is my personal advice to you. If you can double that money into your bank account, that will be very helpful. Also, the money in your bank account, make sure that at least it is steady. That is, you can't be having, let's say, $100 in your bank account, then all of a sudden you have 10,000 US dollars in your bank account. They will question where that 10,000 US dollars came from. They will suspect that that money is not from you, but probably because you want to apply for a visa. That is why you're going to borrow somebody's money. So if you are planning to apply for a UK and visitor's visa, you have to save steadily and make sure that you keep your account, the money in your account, to some amount, okay, a steady amount, at least 6 months before you apply for the visa. You also have to provide documents about your travel itinerary, okay, your travel itinerary when you come to the UK. And with this, document about the date you'll be traveling to the UK, how much you'll be spending in the UK, Places you'll be traveling to when you arrive in the UK. If you'll be attending a meeting, at least the invitation for the meeting, agenda for the meeting, you can provide all these to support your visa application process. If you are coming to the UK for the purposes of medical checkup, you can also provide the medical appointment letter that the consultant or the hospital in the UK gave you. That appointment letter, you can also provide it as evidence why they should give you the visitor's visa. If you are coming for a conference, okay, a conference or an annual meeting for an organization, usually they give invitation letters for these conferences. That invitation letter they gave you, you can also provide it to the UKVI as why they should give you your visitor's visa. You also have to provide a proof of accommodation when you come to the UK. That is where you stay when you visit the UK. And this one, because you are coming to stay independently in the UK, the proof of accommodation here is usually let's say hotel reservation, okay, your hotel reservation. And guys, I'm not saying go and book a hotel, but if we go online, some hotels allow reservation without charging those who reserved the room. Okay, so just search hotels that will allow reservation without charging. And when you book your reservation, usually the hotels will send you confirmation of your reservation, and you can print that confirmation to prove to the UKVI that you have a place to stay in the UK when you travel to the UK. Then proof of employment or proof that you are a student. Now, the proof of employment first, you have to provide appointment letter. And guys, remember, you are providing all these things to show that, or to convince the UK government that you return to your home country when you come to the UK. So you have to provide an appointment letter to show that yes, you are employed in your home country. You also have to provide what we call an introductory letter from the HR of the place that you work. So the company that you work, you have an HR there. Let your HR draft an introductory letter with the company's letterhead, and the introductory letter, your HR can state your position in the company, your annual salary. Your HR can state that yes, you have been given an annual leave. So you've been given an annual leave and you want to use your annual leave to come and visit the UK. This is a tangible reason. If you are self-employed, you can provide a business registration certificate, okay? A certificate that shows that your business is registered, your business is running. You can provide that. Now, if you are a student, then you need a letter from your school authorities to show that, one, you're a student, the course that you do in school, and probably you're on a vacation, so the school is on recess and you want to use your vacation period to visit the UK. If you're a student and you get this letter, it will also help you get your visa approved. Then you can also provide a tenancy agreement, okay, that you have in your home country. It is not compulsory to provide tenancy agreement, but it is just to show that you have a place that you live in your home country. You've signed an agreement that you'll be living in your house for, let's say, 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years. So there's no reason why you wouldn't return back to your home country. These are all documents to support your visa application, just to convince the UK government to approve that visa for you. Okay. Now, this group of requirements is provided when someone in the UK, whether a UK citizen or someone who has a valid UK visa, is sponsoring your visitor's visa for you, okay? So still, you have to provide your traveling passport, your birth certificate. You also have to provide at least 2 passport size photographs as well. Then the person has to also provide the BRP, if the person is just a visa holder, that is the biometric residence permit. If the person is a UK citizen, then a copy of the British passport, a copy of the British passport is needed here. The person who is sponsoring you or who is inviting you to the UK should also draft a UK visa invitation letter, a UK visa invitation letter. So this person can be your friend, your family, the company that is inviting you for a board meeting, the organization that is inviting you for a conference, okay? They need to draft a UK visa invitation letter for you in order to apply for your UK visa. They also need to provide their pay slips. These are not your pay slip. These are their pay slip, the person who is sponsoring you in the UK. The person needs to provide his or her pay slip and also bank statement as well as some of the documents in order to support your visa application process. They also need to provide an evidence of their employment status, and the evidence here is their employment letter, okay? Their employment letter, they can provide it to show that they are employed in the UK. Then evidence of ties. Evidence of ties is very, very important here, guys. And when I say evidence of ties, what shows that the person knows you or is somehow related to you. If you are married to the person, marriage certificate, you can provide a copy of that. If the person is your son, your daughter, if they are your parents, you can provide your birth certificate as an evidence. You can provide copies of your chats if you chat through social media. If you've sent the person any money transfer, you can send a copy of the receipt you were given. Any pictures that you have with a person, that is anything that shows that you know this person, okay? Whether being your friend, your family member, or however you relate to the person. So evidence of ties here is also very important. Then the person in the UK who is sponsoring you have to also provide proof of accommodation. They have to prove to the UK government that they can accommodate you when you come to the UK. How do they provide this proof of accommodation? When you rent an apartment or a flat in the UK, you are being given a rent agreement, so you have to attach a copy of that rent agreement. Also, to make your case very solid, you can go for a letter from your landlord or the rent agency that gave that flat to you for rent. They should just state on the letter that they agree that somebody can stay with you in the flat. It will help boost your chances of getting your visa approved, okay? They should also provide their proof of address, and the proof of address here can be either a bank statement with the address of their current location, or a utility bill that they've paid with the address on as the same as their current place of stay. They can provide that to support your visa application. So these documents that I stated currently are provided when somebody in the UK, okay, somebody who is legally staying in the UK is assisting you with your standard UK visitor visa application. Now let's look at the application process itself. Okay, we've looked at eligibility, the cost, the requirements. Now, when you have all these documents ready, how do you apply? Now, you do everything online, and I'll be leaving the link for the UK standard visitor visa application in this video description. So you click on the link, you do everything online. There's no point of going to pay any money to anyone to assist you to apply for your standard UK visitors visa. You can do it yourself, okay? You can do it yourself. After submitting your visa application online, you book an appointment with the TLS contact service. You book an appointment with them, and the TLS contact service is just, I would say, an organization that will take your document, okay? So they will take your document, upload it online for you. They will also take your biometric details as well. Now, when you apply within 2 to 4 weeks, if you did the standard service, 2 to 4 weeks, you get your response, whether your visa has been approved or you've been denied the visa. We also have a fast track service where you can pay extra money that they can fast track your process for you, and sometimes even within 48 hours you can get your response very, very fast. Okay, sometimes too it takes for 1 week. To finish this video, let's look at the reasons for refusal. I hope you understood this very well. I hope I covered everything. Please forgive me if there are some things that I forgot. Again, I am not an immigration expert. If you have any question, just comment in the comment section of this video and I'll reply you. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. My name is Mordecai. This is the Nature and Lifestyle channel. Thanks for watching us today. See you another time.